Hi, I'm Crystal. I am the International Patient Coordinator here at IIB Medical Center, and I want to share my experience as the patient coordinator with you. So I will be doing a video blog to talk about my story and what I do here at IIB and why I feel the work is important for present, past, and future patients. This is my third installment, and I will be sharing with you how I ended up from Oregon to Mexico. So I was originally born in California and grew up in Oregon. I went to the University of Oregon where I got my Bachelor of Fine Arts, where my idea was to probably go into teaching. From there, I wasn't really sure what to do because 2 more years sounded like a lot to get my teaching certificate, and a friend who had been living here in Puerto Vallarta for 10 years told me about a teaching program she had done and the opportunity to teach English here in Mexico. I actually came down here with the idea of thinking 1 year in Puerto Vallarta would be sufficient for me and then I would be off. And my 1 year has turned into 6. I started teaching at the school I got the certificate at, where it was like adult education for learning English, and it had to be one of the best experiences of my life to see how much something as simple as improving your English would take you so far in a tourist town like this. I became the manager, ran the school, kind of did everything very quickly since I was the only person on the English side that could be technically called bilingual. And 2.5, 3 years of being here in Vallarta at that point was kind of, now what's my calling? Why am I going to stay here? Because although I love teaching, the bills weren't always quite getting covered from it. And a friend actually convinced me to come work with her at a hotel. And that's when I started in marketing and sales in the hotel industry, which covered the bills, but definitely I missed teaching, helping people, seeing the benefit, like what I could give and see good happen. But I knew that the hotel wasn't my calling, wasn't why I was going to stay here, but I knew there was a reason why I was going to stay here in Puerto Vallarta. And so you must tune in next week to find out about what was my calling to stay here, what made me leave a quite good paying job, both US standards and Mexico standards wise, to start at IIB. If you have any questions, you can email me at Crystal, Crystal, at IIB either about my story or about IIB. You can also find us on our Facebook page, which is Cancer Treatment, IIB. And we also have a toll-free number for the US and Canada, 1-877-219-1289. And that concludes this week's theme of Puerto Vallarta or bust, and obviously I made it and I stayed, and so please stay tuned next week to find out about IIB.